Flags up, and they are fired away from that 1400 meter marker. Free to Run is racing at the back end of the field early on in the race and is off the bridle, is detached from the main bunch. Zena's Act has got over and going off to show the way, goes about a length clear of in second position Faraway Girl. In third is Darling Buds of May's got the blue cap, then Silvan Mistress is behind that, the 1 rent 30-toed favourite, and a length behind that, seconds out, then 4-5 lengths back to Golden Croc is off the bridle, then Vino Rioja, and a long way back to Free to Run, who races around 15 to 20 lengths off the leader after being slow at the start. Into the straight, they come to the 700 metre marker. Zena's Act is along the inside, is being angled away from the fence. Down the inside is a Faraway Girl in its slipstream. Down the centre we have Darling Buds of May in the blue cap. Then came Silvan Mistress in the black cap between runners, is trying to get into it and now asked to run. Coming past the 400 metre marker, Zena's Act and Faraway Girl. These two to fight it out. Silvan Mistress towards the stand side is Darling Buds of May, but now Faraway Girl comes through to take the lead from Zena's Act. Silvan Mistress is getting going late on the outside. It's Faraway Girl. Zena's Act is fighting right back down the inside on the outside. Silvan Mistress. Zena's Act and Silvan Mistress. Silvan Mistress pulls away to win from Zena's Act. Then came Faraway Girl, and further back in the field was Darling Buds of May. So here's your head on replay. Zena's Act towards the inside. Faraway Girl in the green cap in the middle. And Silvan Mistress in the black cap towards the right-hand side. Running on nicely under Richard Fourie to get up to win it. It starts to hang inwards. Richard changes the stick, gets that under control. And as you can see by the shadows, hits the front at the 100 meter marker with Zena's Act towards the inside, trying to fight back. But Silvan Mistress the winner. 6-8-2-1, the provisional result.
Welcome back, and Alan Greef, Richard Fourie team up with the Syndicate guys in those yellow and black silks this afternoon. A lot of excitement on course. Silvan Mistress gets it right, found a lot of betting support, and right into 6-10 at the off. So well done to everybody involved. Nice to have them on course this afternoon. They're all here. We're going to chat to most of them now as well. It's a good way to start off the day as well, and a popular result for all those that followed the favourite in the first leg of the place accumulator. Godfrey's collecting this. It goes to Peter. Well done, Peter. You get the WSP World Sports Betting 1,500 Rand. Well deserved, and yeah, I think overdue. Well done to you. Thank you. Right, let's get Richard in the pick as well this afternoon. And it's always a good way to start, even when you are out at Fairview and the wind is blowing and everything's rough out there at the moment. But to get back in the winner's box when you've got a lot of owners on course to win a maiden. Richard, well done.
Yeah, a lot of owners, a lot of pressure, 100,000 different reasons to win this race today. But yeah, last check from, courtesy of Bloodstock South Africa, juvenile bonus.
100K.
100,000 in the bank. Well done, guys. She's been a little bit frustrating, but she was just weak and needed to get stronger, and we were getting bullish into this race. She's starting to do things a lot better in her races and finishing off well. And then
better on the turf than the poly?
It's pretty much similar. Okay. I think it's just the individual, so she just needed to get a bit stronger. And originally, when she started earlier, was to go for this bonus, and it just couldn't have come at a better time to get the final one. So well done to all the owners for their patience, their frustrations. Just glad it's in the winner's box. So well done to the boss. Great job to the whole team and to my sponsors at Richmond.
All right, before we get to chatting to the trainer as well, I'm going to ask you, because you always do and you contribute to the punters out there, and let me tell you, and that's for all the guys out there, the jockeys, if they could just understand the difference it makes to the size of pools. It's unbelievable. That's all over the country. When those jocks come and they give their opinion, whether it's right or wrong, the guys are tuning in right now.
No, very much. I've seen it myself. I've heard all the reviews. It's very good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of interest in Eastern Cape racing, and I just want to thank the punter for that.
All right, so let's quickly run through them. You've got Golden Grey in race 3, a horse that often beats himself. Yeah. How's this win going to help him?
I think he'll like it.
Will he like it? Okay.
Yeah, look, I've been told how to ride him. multiple times. I think I'm
By Robert Bloomberg or by
I'm not going to say much. He is a sneaky horse, so I'm going to ride him very, very sneaky today.
All right, because he's got to go into the pick six, obviously.
No, definitely. You know, he's not a banker, but always also that you have to leave in there.
That's exactly what I said. Not a banker, but must go in. Race 5, Beecham Wood Boy. I thought a really good run last time out, which was the first run. Yeah, for me, it's a little bit of a 2RR, second run after rest, but is that an issue?
Well, I'm riding for Mr. Greef, so I don't think it will be any issues.
Okay.
I know that was very well. I've won a couple of races with him in KZN. He's, I think, at one
Was
stage.
he with Wendy Whitehead?
Very much.
That's
I
right,
think he traded at a 97 rating at one stage, and he's dropped to the 70s. And I think this nice, strong headwind is definitely going to be in favour. I think he'll enjoy his race today.
In race 6, Splice, the main brace, 9-time winner. Obviously coming back in sprint, but has won over that before. But I'll make it a tough race.
Very, very open, yeah.
You also see it?
I see a lot of horses that will relish the wind, and a lot of horses to respect, but not a filly that you could just easily leave out. She is obviously a little bit better around the bend, but then again, the headwind and horses that can quicken. So it is a tricky race. I'd almost go whole field at one stage. Yeah.
I think it's a tough race. Race 7, you've got Walk on the Wild Side. Not easy. There are a couple of runners that are better off at the weight, but must go in.
Yes, very much so. Last one was fantastic against the boys who are coming off a layoff. Stable companions, the horse to respect, carrying 53.5, and got a very capable Craig Zakian. He knows the filly well.
That's
from
Enchanting
Mr. Camera.
Choice, eh?
Exactly, yeah. So I just I have to fear that one.
All right. Well, there we go. I think you've summed up
Done.
most of them.
Okay.
Thank you. Very
Awesome.
well done to you and your sponsors, Ridgemont out there, and from the punters out there. Thanks so much. It really does help.
Awesome. Let's hope they get some winners.
There we go. Well, there we go. Thanks to the owners giving us the time to chat to Richard about the rest of the card as well. Al, very well done to you. I know there was an air of confidence today from Alan and Nadine. Believe me, Nadine didn't want to know in the studio here this afternoon with the winner. And great to have so many of them on course. The guys from overseas that are here as well. And obviously, Kaylin, that's in charge of the syndicates as well. Well done.
Yeah, very well done to everybody concerned. Kaylin for always putting this together with Glennifer. To all the guys, Drew, Chad, and Drew all the way from Vietnam this week while he's on holiday, and his wife. And everybody else here. Christian flew in from Cape Town, so he's super excited, and well done. Nice to have him here. To everybody, Steve Davis in New Zealand and his crew, they jumping up and down, phoned me before the race, phoned me straight after the race. And to BSA, thanks for keeping one more bonus for us. It's the last one, and we're on tender hooks to see if we were going to get it. So it goes a long way to paying for the filly and enhancing everybody's experience in racing. So great effort by BSA, and we start all over again. Natal sales in 2 weeks' time. I'm sure everybody will be jumping at the bit. Let me leave it to these guys.
No, stay there, don't go away. I'm going to ask you your opinion about Enchanting Choice quickly.
Working really well, and I think she's got the stable companion to beat, or vice versa.
Okay.
Very nice filly, and Craig really knows her pretty well from riding her.
Thank you very much, guys. Getting up quickly. The horses are in the parade ring. Let's get you all in here. All the guys into the picture. Kaylin, you're going to join them? Come on, Kaylin. Make it look pretty there. There we go around. We're going to add Kaylin there as well. She's going to be the rose amongst the thorns. And yeah, well done. And I must say, Christian, if you can put your hand up so the guys can see who you are. From Cape Town, he's coming in this morning. He came to say hi to Nadine and myself. Nice to have you here. Obviously, Chad and Drew as well. And then we've got David, everybody involved. Lovely to have you guys all here this afternoon. Nadine, bring in the 100 grand. That's what they want. And you can stay there, Nadine, because Nadine shouted this one home as well. But yeah, Drew, let's go straight to you quickly.
Yeah, I think as a syndicate, just having these horses with Alan and the whole team, Kaylin, Glennifer, it's a really team effort from them. And, having a jockey like Richard makes things pretty easy. And it's just a big thanks to all of them. It's watching from Vietnam every week. It get feedback from Alan and everyone else, and it's really been a great experience.
It's your Vietnamese money that shortened this horse into 6 to 10.
Vietnamese dong isn't very strong, unfortunately. So, but no, very, very, very happy to be here today and win the last bonus.
All right, pass it over to Christian because he's flown in from Cape Town, so it's not a face we see too often. Christian, lovely to have you here. Excited today.
Very much so. Thank you very much, Neil. Being part of Hello Stables it's like being part of a family.
Yep.
It is a very special experience, and it was very nice to watch this. I want to say thank you very much to the boss, to Kay, to Glennifer, that makes you feel at home every time I come and visit you, and to the partners, and also to the partners out there watching on television, WhatsApping at the moment. It's been a wonderful experience. Well worth the trip. Thank you.
All right, stay there, guys. We're going to end just like that before we cross over to the parade ring. But the winner this afternoon is Silvan Mistress. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.